Hello, we have a numerical question here from G Advanced 2023 paper 1. The question says a person of height 1.6 meters is walking away from a lamppost of height 4 meters along a straight path on the flat ground. The lamppost and the person are always perpendicular to the ground. If the speed of the person is 60 centimeters per second, the speed of the tip of the person's shadow on the ground with respect to the person is. Now, the data given in the question is represented here in this figure. We have the lamppost, we have the person at a certain instant right here. The lamppost is stationary, the person is walking away from the lamppost. Now, the position of the person at any instant is given by xp. That position is marked with respect to the stationary lamppost or the ground, and the position of the tip of the shadow with respect to the stationary lamppost is marked as xs. The shadow of the person extends from the point where the person is standing to the point where the light ray from the lamp strikes the ground after grazing over the tip of the person's head. It's very clearly marked here. Now, we have two similar triangles here, and this is the major triangle and this is the smaller one. And please remember that this line here that we have drawn is purely based on the rectilinear propagation of light. So I hope you understand the geometry that is involved here. Now, with these two similar triangles, we are allowed to write side ratios, and the side ratios here would be 4 divided by 1.6 from the larger one and the smaller one. That should be equal to xs divided by the small distance, that is xs minus xp. Now, if that is true, on cross multiplication we will have 4 into xs minus xp being equal to 1.6 times xs. On rearrangement, I would have 2.4 xs being equal to 4 xp. On taking derivatives on both sides with respect to time, that is by doing d by dt on both the sides, I would then be left with 2.4 dxs by dt being equal to 4 times dxp by dt. Now, dxs by dt is the time rate of change of position of the tip of the shadow on the ground, and dxp by dt is the time rate of change of the position of the person with respect to the ground. So basically this is vs and vp. So we have 2.4 vs is equal to 4 vp, which actually means vs is equal to 4 by 2.4 vp. We'll be using this very soon. Now, in the question, we are required to find out the speed of the person's shadow, speed of the tip of the person's shadow on the ground with respect to the person. So basically, we need vs, that is the velocity or the speed of the tip of the person's shadow with respect to the velocity of the person, with respect to the person, or vs minus vp is what we need to find out. Now, we have the details that we are required to find out, that are required to find this out, and that is basically we have in place of vs, we'll replace vs with 4 by 2.4 vp. So we have 4 divided by 2.4 vp minus vp here, that is basically vp multiplied with 4 by 2.4 minus 1. That basically is vp into 10 by 6 minus 1, that is vp into 4 by 6. Vp is given to you in the question as 60 centimeters per second, so you have 60 centimeters per second multiplied with 4 by 6, that is basically 40 centimeters per second. So the required answer is 40 centimeters per second. So we'll fill that down here. So that's how you solve it. It's a question that is purely based on geometry and kinematics.